Hi, y'all. Jeff here with Jeff's Cars and Garage. And as you can see, I'm not in my garage. I'm again in my basement, bringing another video to you. Now, this one's a little bit more of a concerning video because, I was accused publicly, of course, on my most recent video, or one of my more recent videos, where I'm reading the article and um, using somebody else's material. Folks, for those of you who put those comments down there, seriously, what do you think half of the crap is out on YouTube right now? There are YouTubers out there that bring the news stories to you. What do you think of all the ones that are doing the crap on Trump? All the YouTube videos on that, and they, getting you the clickbait and stuff like that. Furthermore, the more recent one video that I did that got a little attention, and thank you for the attention because it does help. It was talking about the 17 cars that even Consumer Reports to stay away from, or whatever it was. There's there's almost a YouTube video out there that's almost identical to mine, but nobody put a face to it. They talked exactly about the same things, but didn't. They actually read the article verbatim and then put a faceless video together, just showing videos of the cars. In fact, they even had an incorrect car in that video. So, folks, for those of you who are accusing me, half of the YouTubers in the car business or in this car industry are doing that. I mean, come on, let's go to April's Garage. She and Tyler Hoover get a lot of their information from Jalopnik. Okay, it's that's where they get their information. In fact, they even produced a video regarding an article on a Bugatti. Someone out there got it was an article regarding somebody went and got a quote to have a power window switch replaced on a Bugatti, a Bugatti Veyron, like Tyler's, and it was going to cost him $15,500. Okay, and so Tyler and April, they just talked about that, and then the article goes on to where, it's a Volkswagen part, and the customer or that owner of that Bugatti went and spent, I don't know how much it was for the stinking part, and snapped it out and put it in himself. Now, so was that the Bugatti dealership actually taking him for a ride because you had to take out the door panel and this thing? But again, the point is, it was an article from someone else. So anytime that you're going to comment like that, you better pay attention a little bit more on YouTube, because a lot of the people out there, that's what they're doing, especially the news stories. They're taking the article and putting their spin on it. And mine actually did have some spin. If you'd have watched the whole darn video, you'd have seen I had put some ad lib into it. So it was not verbatim. It was not word for word. So pay attention. Is it going to get me subscribers? Who cares? I have enough subscribers that I need in order to go monetize. That's what I'm working towards, is making my channel get to that next level. And as the rules continue to change with YouTube, and that seems to be the trend, that YouTube is becoming more faceless. It doesn't really put a personalized touch to it. Some of us are going to have to adapt. I mean, I'm a fairly new YouTuber, but the guys that have been out there, like Vin Wiki and Hoovie's Garage and some of those Tavares and things like that, and, where they're spending money to work on their own cars. But some of them do have articles. The same thing with old Daddy Doug, Doug DeMero. Some of that stuff, he reviews the cars on his own, but then he does come with some statistical stuff, and he's getting it from a source. Think about that for a little bit. I hope this helps and informs you a little bit about what is actually going on, because I am spending a little bit more time as I continue to try and grow my channel. And I hope I can bring some helpful information to you, and not just, all about the 7 Mercedes-Benzes that I have, because quite frankly, it's getting old. I can't afford to go buy any more projects right now, although I would love to. I still have to sell at least one, if not two, because I'm just a working guy. I'm trying to make a living. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.